I'm a paper people living in paper towns, and I live with other paper people living in other paper towns, with buildings made of paper building blocks fashioned by cotton-colored paper parts, but the only thing that was not made of paper is the God of paper people. But God himself doesn't like the paper people because paper people are so annoying. Paper people are so annoying. Before them, there was the golden people, made from the mud molded from the side of the river waters and decorated by the most colorful of flowers. God created golden people with golden mansions, with golden cities bridged by golden bridges, eating golden apples and golden platters in their golden seats and golden tables. Hunger and death doesn't exist. God doesn't let the golden people go to work. They are just laying down in their golden beds or sipping tea from their golden cups. Golden people are God's favorite creations, highly favored, that made the angels jealous. Golden people has been fooled by the beast, and God despised them for their sins, so God killed the golden people. And all that was left from them is beauty. All that was left was beauty. Next in line are the silver people, who doesn't shine brighter than the golden people because God is tired digging the depths of the earth to find gold for another golden people. Silver people lives in silver temples. In mountain areas which is rich in silver, God gave silver people silver cows to be the source of food in their silver farms. But silver people can sit with God because God himself doesn't want the silver people sitting in his golden chairs and golden tables. But silver people are gifted with silver brains to find some answers in their endless questions. Silver people almost learn everything, which is a threat to God himself, so God killed the silver people, and all that was left from them was wisdom. All that was left from them was wisdom. God was tired of creating another people, but the heavens told him that he should create another, and from the caves he created the copper people, and give them the land to work, the seas to dive, and the skies to control. Copper people are not beautiful as golden people. Copper people are not smart as silver people, but copper people are good at making things because copper people build copper buildings, copper bridges, and copper cities. Copper people built a copper tower so high that could reach God's diamond's doors, and he feared how his creations could have reached him. So he commanded the sun to give his brightest light, the moon to give her darkest night, and the winds to give their strongest might. The copper tower of the copper people turns to dust, and so are the copper people vanish in thin air in just a single touch, and all that was left from them was their art. All that was left was their art. For the last time, God decided to create another people out from the pages of his most hated novel, give them a breath of life, and the paper people came to life. The paper people are not beautiful as golden people. Paper beautiful are not wise as silver people. And paper people are not good in making things unlike the copper people, but paper people are good at being with another paper people. So paper people live in groups of paper people and decided to use the talents of the ancient people, leading to a paper revolution. Paper people created paper towns, paper planes, and paper ships. Paper people dance along the paper sound. Paper things are all around. Paper people leads a paper revolution, and paper towns blossoms and pop up population, and God was annoyed of their growing paper civilizations. But paper people killed other paper people with paper guns and paper knives. They killed each other and take each other's lives, but paper people keeps on fighting with one another. The paper government set laws that only cares for the richer paper people, and the lesser paper people becomes poorer. Paper businessmen turned the houses of the paper natives from paper clubs to paper properties. Paper people set standards for their paper beauty, and the paper misfits cut their cheese to make other paper please. Ignored the paper cuts for the paper clubs for the sake of acceptance from the paper crowds. Paper people are bound to their fate of death and hunger, and God is just watching them from his throne, eating his hamburger, waiting for the perfect moment for the paper people to die, but paper people will stay for a long time, a very long period of time. I am a paper people, living in paper towns, living with other paper people, living in other paper towns. The only thing that was not made of paper is the God of the paper people. God himself hated the paper people because paper people are so annoying. Paper people are so annoying. Annoying paper people.